morning, my dear students. Welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Stay home, stay safe.
Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and in a very good health. So, welcome to maths class. Today, I am going to explain you lesson number 7, circle part 3. So, now in this student, we are going to study three things. First, the interior and the exterior of a circle. Then the circumference of a circle, and the third is an arc of a circle. So now let's start with our first topic, that is the interior and the exterior of a circle. So now students, first we will understand what does this mean. Now interior points means the points which are inside the circle. Then exterior point means the points which are outside the circle. And the third one is point on the circle. Now as you can see over here, students, I have made a circle and there are some points which are inside the circle, outside the circle, and the points which are on the circle. So the points which are inside is called the interior. So now can you say which are the inside points? The points are T, U, and M are the points which are inside the circle, means the interior points. Now moving to our next is the points exterior of the circle, means outside of the circle. So which are these points? O, P, N. So we can write like this: O, P, N. Now we have the circle, we have the points which are on the circle. So now these points you can see S, Y, R. So we can write over here S, Y, R. Understood, student? What are the interior points, exterior points, and point on the circle? Interior means inside the circle. Exterior means outside the circle, and points on the circle means which are on the circle. So now moving to our next topic, that is the circumference of a circle. Now what is a circumference? The length of a boundary of a circle is called its circumference. Now students, the boundary means this one which I am making a line over here. This is the boundary of a circle like this. See. Now students, to measure this circumference, or you can say the boundary of the circle, you cannot use the scale. Can you use this scale? No, because we cannot bend this scale like this. So what I am going to show you is, I am going to take a glass which is in a circle shape. Now everyone can see this glass. It is in a circle shape, and then I'm going to take a black string, or you can say the black thread, and I'm going to wrap it around it like this. See, the one end I am having in my one hand and the other side is on my other hand. Now I'm going to put it like this. See, now I have wrapped the glass with this black string. Now I have got the measurement of this. So I'm going to use the scale and measure it. Now as you can all see the scale over here, one end point I'm going to put it on the 0 like this, and the next I'm going to make it to the other point. So now if I am putting the end over here of the thread, I am getting it as 23. So now I can say that the circumference of a circle is 23 centimeter. So this is the way you can measure the circumference of the circle. First, remember that circumference is the boundary or the length of the boundary of the circle. Understood? Now moving to our next topic, that is arc of a circle. Now what is the arc of the circle? When the 2 points divide the circle, into two parts, then each of these parts is an arc of the circle. That means, students, I have drawn here a circle, and with the help of this line I have divided the circle into two parts. This is the first part and this is the second part. If I will break this circle, I am going to get these two parts. Now these two parts are called as the arc of the circle. This is the one arc and this is the second arc, means the part which we get after dividing the circle is called the arc. Now here arc AB and again AB. We cannot name both the arc as AB. So with the next example, I am going to show you how to name the arc. Now students, here there is again a circle which I have divided into two parts. See the line, as you can see, with the line OM, my circle is divided into two parts. This is the first part and this is the second part. Now I have made a 2 point over here again, so that it will be easier for us to make the name of the arc. So what I am going to do here is, if I have to say the name of this arc, means this part of the arc, I can say it as arc OSM or MSO. I can go like this also and I can write like this also. If I have to name this part of the arc, I can write as arc OPM or MPO. So this is the way you can divide the circle into two parts, and this divided part is called as the arc of the circle. Understood, student, how to write the name of the arc? And I hope you all have understood all the three parts which I have explained you today. The interior and the exterior of the circle means, the interior means the points which are inside the circle, exterior means the points which are outside the circle, and points on the circle means which are already on the boundary of the circle. Next topic, the circumference of the circle means the boundary or the length of the boundary of a circle is called as the circumference, and I show you also how to measure it. Then the next topic, the arc of the circle, means if the circle is divided into two parts, each of the part is called the arc of a circle. And also we have learned how to name the arc. I hope students you have understand this all the things which I have explained you. Now you have to complete your maths book on time. I will see you in the next session. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye.